Oh my god. How are you here, Calvin? What the heck? Are you staying up late or wake up early? Half asleep? Okay. Oh man. Oh, nice to finally catch you. Thank you for subscribing. 25 months, holy smokes. Go to bed, right? Y'all with y'all's crazy sleeping schedules, I swear. Also, hey Halo and Bikake. How's it going? Only for a little bit. I see. I'm trying to decide what I want to work on. So I'm still doing the whole thing where I'm like interested in finishing sketches, but I'm wondering if I should try and work on like one of my own sketches or if I should work on like one Halo sent me. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be the right choice, smile. I feel very encouraged. I know, right? I hadn't been watching you play Final Fantasy, but like I briefly caught like one of my friends playing it, but I've missed too much now that I don't know if I like should just resume watching them or resume watching you, because I'm sure I just will no longer be able to keep track of anything in the story. It seems kind of cool though. It seems also very violent and lots of profanity. Hey, Freddy Guts. You're hooked. Do you have some Final Fantasy fan art in mind? You can't keep up with. You can't keep up either Zoomers and their late night schedules. I know. You were like up like several hours later past your normal end time, right, Calvin? Until I get a PS5 for the new Final Fantasy. Isn't it only on PS5? Nice. I thought so. I was pretty sure because, like, I think only one of my friends has a PS5, so everybody else is like, yeah, that's why I'm not playing it. Yeah, I've only been playing Final Fantasy 16 6+ hours a day. Every day until you beat it, probably. Average is a bit. Average in the toiler? Toilet? Toiler. Oh. I see what you're saying now. I see. Yeah. It's fine. Who even thinks about averages? Am I right? Smile. Trying to see if I can like fix that camera. Hey, Lek. What's up? All right, does anybody have a preference? I know Halo said whatever I do will be correct, but I don't know if I don't know. It'll be fine. I just don't know what I want to. What do I want to do? What would you guys rather see? Would you guys rather see a portrait or like a grayscale painting? Badobs? Hello. Yeah. Well, one of these kind of has badobs. I don't think the other one does. Yeah. I'll let y'all see them. I mean, I'm definitely interested in the one that Halo sent me because I've not done like a portrait like that, so it could be fun. Again, there's no tits. I heard the word Madob's in the distance. How late is it, Calvin? Boobless art? Yeah. 4 a.m. Oh, good lord. I know I was in Charmy's stream the other night and she was talking about how like she stays up till like 5 a.m. And then it's like you're also staying up till 5 a.m. or something. I'm like, my goodness. Live a life of lies. Hey, Winnie. Like, go part off my chair. You know how you can like bend your chair backwards? I made it so I'm doing that. I don't know how to change it. It's whatever. I don't need to wiggle. I added down my gameplays for YouTube too lately, so I spent a lot of time just waiting for stuff to upload. Oh, I see. That makes sense. All right. What's up? You know, like big guys all like, how am I gonna say hi? I like have to turn the camera on somehow, you know? I guess I was doing a robot thing, I guess. Oh lord. Just say? Hope you're okay. I'm alright. That's so pretty fun. You know. Alright. So here's the options. We can have color on it, but I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna redo it like a little bit, and then I'll finish it, you know? I did do this one a while ago. Chel Dorado, yep. Looking swole, thank you. There you go. I was like, what's the proper lighting spot? Yeah, I have this, but I want to, like I said, I want to finish my sketches, but with this one, I don't like the pose. Like, it's just kind of dumb looking to me. So I was thinking she could have like her arms up behind her head and then like still like keep the butt and the feet as they are and then just have her like more upright. I think that would look cuter, you know? Or we just jump into this, and this is a sketch from Halo. So either or. Hey, Joe the Poet and hero of Zoe. What's up? Juicy angle for sure. Yeah, I mean, we could work on that. It might be a good starting spot for me today, just because it's more like line focused, you know? Like get the finger juices flowing, right? Look at me, drinking a protein shake. Awkwardly. Nut shake. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna maybe I might make like a new file really fast. That way, if I absolutely hate it, I don't lose anything really. But yeah, pretty much I was thinking like you eat your shakes? Oh man, I have like this brand I get for like pre-workout and like an electrolytes, but they have like protein powder, but oh my god, is it so thick. It is so thick. I don't know, I almost like threw up several times just trying to drink it. It was like the worst. It's like okay if you like just do like a lot of water and then like ice, but for the most part it's like thick. Is it Rise? It's Redcon. You use pre-workout? I do. You need to get protein and creatine. I do also the creatine. both is good. Oh yeah, yep. It's gonna be your kind of speedier style. To make a nice sticker. Yeah, that's my thought for like a speedier one. Here, let me show you. Let me show you kind of where I left the last one I was working on of Rex's mom. Got a little bit of a back tattoo. Oof. Zoom in a bit. Wow. This looks tight. Thank you. I had fun with it. And it didn't take too terribly long. You know, slapped a little, if you can't tell, a really shitty background on it. We got some plants, you know? But yeah, I thought it was cool. And I've had this idea that she was gonna have tattoos, but I kept drawing like front views of her. I'm like, maybe I'll just give her a back tattoo. And then who needs to know, or then I don't need to like draw them, you know? Did you time yourself? No. I'm gonna say I probably took like 6 hours, which is still a lot. But I think if I didn't fool with like this tattoo, 6 hours, it was probably like more like 7. 7 or 8. Thank you. Like I said, I had fun with it. But yeah, it was neat. So I'm hoping if I do my shell, I could kind of do it in like a similar way. Save the tattoo onto a PNG. The thing is I drew it based on the perspective of her body. So it's not like a flat PNG I could slap on. But if I ever make her a character sheet, I would. But it's fun. I have that. And then hopefully I can get something like that. I don't know if I'm going to stick to like grayscale or something. That will be in 10 years then? Yeah, probably. Who needs plants with the backside like that? Yeah. I'm thinking like we could kind of... We have some intense perspective though. I think like her head will probably have to be like here or something. Hey, Scott. You think I'd have a koi tattoo? Victor Burr, thank you for following. Oh. Might have her twisting, so we'll say like get some like booty arch, and then like she's like peeking her head out like this way, you know? Something like that. You know, sometimes I draw like the suggestion of a boob line, and I'm like, oh, this would have been huge. Or you remember the girl with the dragon head too? You know, I've never seen those movies. No, I don't know. I used to like kind of like cluttered pieces of tattoos, but it's kind of become like one of the, like the mainstream things. Not that that's bad. It's just I don't know. I like it less. The more I see it, the less I like it. Kind of like the disjointed, like a million different thoughts. All right, we're doing like a full breaking the back pose. I mean, hopefully not too bad, but it's gonna be a bit. Someone's just stepped on a crack. Looks like never like that dude's art. Let me look him up. I know there's some folks who have like seriously broken back characters. I don't know if this is what you're talking about. Can't even spell the name right. I like looked it up and I'm like, I don't know if that's it. Hard to do tattoos like that very well. I've seen some that were really nice. I just found out like Cypher Tree does tattoos. Or at least did tattoos. Is it kind of like this almost abstract art? Amon Man? Thank you for following. And good luck pronouncing it. Hey, Fatal. Yeah, like, yep. I see it. Uh, Beastie, thank you for also following. That dude is friends with Warhol. It reminds me of the torture dance from JoJo Part 5. I am working on like Chel right now. We'll see if we stick with it. It was like a rich artist power trip when he found he's like, I can make anyone famous watch me. Oh my god. I want to like point out how bad I am with like art history and the fact that I have zero formal education. Is he the guy who did like the Marilyn Monroe pictures? Or is that the other guy? Can't stand it, but it's gotten a little cooler. Oh, okay. I see. Sorry. There's a character, in the new Spider-Man movie that kind of reminds me of that art. You've seen it, you know, but let's not talk about it. Or you may not know, you know, and then you're just like, what's Picusay talking about? I don't understand. Okay, I need to bring this down. You know who? I don't know. Yeah. I want to do some Spider-Man fan art. Like even my own, what do you call it? Spider-Sona. But I don't know. You're gonna make yourself, see, I just don't, I don't know. I kind of want to. I mean, it sounds fun. But, I don't even know what it would be like, you know? I feel like making yourself a persona, there's some level of like, you understand yourself. And I'm like, I don't know. Who even am I? Am I gonna be like a horse person? I don't know. I thought about it and I just couldn't pin it down. I wouldn't make it me, but wanted to make like an Aztec or Mayan Spooderman. That'd be cool. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to get the eyes right. I think that was a part of like my issue with the last one. Is it's just like, you know, drawing MB's OC. It's pretty difficult sometimes. You can get maximum. You're saying like that? What is the poncho thing? I saw like Envy do that, I think. And I'm like, does she wear a poncho? But see, I would say that's not as good for negative space, I guess. It was in the concept art. Ah. You're gonna try and sleep? All right. Good night, Calvin. It was good to see you. Sleep well. Enjoy the rest of your game. Is this a newest song? I do think it's from their newest album. It is. It's been a solid 20 minutes. Oh, hey, Dark. Yeah, sleep well. I think I also always try and give her, like, bangs too much volume. You know what we should do is set a timer. Then we can actually know how long it takes. Not that you guys can see it, but I can see it. Calvin is gone. We can now come out of hiding again. Hey, Anna Fear. Maybe we give her some of that, like, sassy expression. You know what I should do? I should set up, like, a brief grid. Sniffing them toes? That's what I'm saying. Some peak toes. Good eating. Over 700. Why is my brush not showing up? What have I done? Oh, somehow in a selection I didn't see. We'll see. I might need to, like, fool around with her eyes a bit. I want to capture, like, the almond-y shape of them. Think about it later. Do more than you'd like to admit. I mean, you saw the panic. Yeah, what's everyone up to today? I thought today was Wednesday. But it is not. You wish? You're working? Are you at work? you have replays up somewhere to watch when you're not live? I think so. They should be just here on Twitch. To work remotely, I see. Nice. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure my VODs were out. Let me finish my protein shake. Over here. Why off screen? Because, I don't know, I always like lose my headset. You know, came like over me. What the? I've been told that when I finish my drinks that I look weird. And so, yeah. You lose your headset too. Do it? No, no, no. See, now he has made it weird. Money, I just sipped. Judging ability to drink. Not good. I mean, but I don't know. If this is all you got the little like bit to drink out of it here, and you gotta like completely like tip it. You guys just like do it or like what? You do that. The thing is I do sometimes. I like will stick my tongue out and then like twist it because it's like you gotta get your teeth out of the way, you know? I don't want to talk about it anymore, okay? It's that bitch all the way, for real, for real. You tongue your drink. Oh my god. I don't even know. Can't give him anything to work with. You right, Banksy? It's a problem, okay? To get the last nut? I don't care. I mean, that's pretty much the same thing, I guess. Getting your money's worth for sure. That's how I can tell, like, when I'm feeling it, like, really feeling it. And I'm, like, driving down the road. I'm at a stoplight, and I'm just, like, pouring fries into my mouth. And I, like, look over, and someone's, like, looking at me. You're gonna start now? Oh, Lord. No. Her face makes me feel like I don't know how to draw. Or bangs. Ooh. I was taught not to waste. Oh, y'all, we're almost at 200 feet. You've been a lifelong fan. But I like that. True. If we're doing which we are, a upward perspective. Maybe we should put the nose in and then draw the eyes. Wow. Rex's. I'll see, it didn't even get to Rex's mom, so it's just something of Rex's. I'll say one thing about, like, the design is, I don't know, not capturing, like, the roundness of, like, an eyeball. You said it? Oh my god. I don't know if she cares. She has a name, Pixie is stubborn. It's just not for you to know. I don't know what's so upsetting about that. She's too posh for us. Her husband knows her name. I mean, Rex knows her name. Rhonda knows her name. What was that? Oh, it's kind of hard to pull it up because I think I deleted the old version. Let me save this and then I'll swap back. Alex, who? Thank you for following. Who isn't real knows her name. I think I told one other person. Must be buff. Wow, look at you, Scop. Alright, this is what it was. But I was redoing it because I thought this pose looked dumb. I don't know if this is better. I don't want to know, don't tell me. Yeah, I don't think Emmy knows either. What fish do I have? I have neon tetras in there. I have pygmy, dwarf, corridoras, autosynclus, a Borneo hillstream loach, and then shrimp. Oh, and a puffer fish. A pea puffer. I told you though, I can't tell y'all. She doesn't have an R starting name. It'd be too much, you know? And a slug, yeah. I guess. You are too much? Why? There's definitely too much sand for my little truck. Sand for my little truck, but it's good to know the numbers. You love pea puffers? You have a beta and some koi catfish and a snail. Nice. I feel like I just can't keep betas very well. They always end up getting like fin rot, even when they're like a short fin. But I've had some in the past that did well. There we go. I can see your face now. A lot more of like the bottom is tilted down. I think I'm happy with this so far. I mean, I guess I needed to look more down and not so much back. No before and after, can't even tell? What do you mean? Just take a before and after. I cut off like that much hair. More curly after cutting. Some styling. I was so late. But I wanted to curl it to see if like I did a good job with the cut. Because that's how I typically like style it. It does. Okay, well then it edited itself after I posted it. Yeah. Like one of my silicone like scar bandages stuck to my phone. I'll check it myself. Okay, it cropped it. It cropped it. But is it over again? I swear, Instagram's like the worst. You can see it was like down to like here when I cut it, or before I cut it. So I cut like, I don't know, however much that is. It's a decent amount. However, I didn't even like brush my hair. I like showered today and I'm like, this is fine. This is fine. Like 3 inches? Y'all think that's 3 inches? It's like 5.5 inches. Oh my god. Can't even. Goddamn tape ruler. playing him out with a great personality, okay? Hmm. Oh, I tried, okay? I swear, Instagram is literally the worst. When am I gonna go red? Probably never. Probably never. Your shoulder length. That be said, I was too scared. My friend, she had hair probably as long as mine was, and she like just took it to like her chin. But I'm too afraid to like cut it that short myself. I mean, I probably shouldn't be because it was fine. No, Scott. I don't think I have the right complexion for red hair. I mean, I think I told you guys, I was told I don't have the complexion for blue hair. Not with that attitude. What the hairdressers say. I've had purple hair. So a quick question. How do you manage to keep up your artistic endurance to draw these dope pieces of work? What do you mean, Moon Running? Manage to keep up your artistic endurance. Complexion matter? Hairdresser would tell you the opposite. They like base it off of like whatever your undertone is or something. Is it a portion of your hair blue? I used to want to have like neon peach like colored hair. I almost could have, I guess, when I was like a blonde. I'd go blonde again. I would ruin my hair. They're being a try. In other words, how do you keep yourself motivated to draw and not have long, drawn out hiatuses? I mean, it's hard, I would say. Like last night, I was just pondering art as a career for myself. And what I specifically want out of that. You know, like what kind of art I want as my final product or whatever I'm, like selling to people. But it's easy to get like discouraged, I think, with it. It's always very inspiring. Like I think for me though, at least lately, is I've not had the ability to do a lot of art because I was like recovering from like surgeries. And so like now that it doesn't hurt me really anymore to draw, I have a lot of motivation to draw, because it's like I'm not limited by my physical ability anymore. It's just kind of like if I have an idea, I could try and do it. So that's pretty motivating. I was fiending. Hey Solo. That is people's bags. And to be clear, I'm not talking ginger orange. I'm talking red like Scarlet. Or Ariel. Yeah, I mean, I lean towards if I did it to go like orange, you know? I'd rather go orange. Y'all may not know this, but I have like, it's a bit of a problem between me and some of my friends, because my favorite color is orange, okay? You're gonna have to go buy a red wig. I don't know. My favorite color is orange, and all my friends are like football fans and also Georgia fans. So they all love red. So all their stuff is like red and black. And I'm like, in my opinion, red's like my least favorite color. Like, unless it's Christmas, I can't with red. Red and black is way to go. No, orange. Orange and blue is the best. Of the Broncos, your team? Rep the horsies. I love orange, finally. Yeah, I would definitely say orange is like the peak color. Orange and black hits hard. Is your Twitch color not orange? Okay, it was. The thing is, branding, and I have to like, if I'm gonna swap to orange, I gotta work on some more rebranding, okay? I can't just like swap my, I did it as like a bit of a meme there for a bit. I was like re-identifying myself, and it was like, I don't know. It's not peak. See, it's okay to be wrong. As what's up. I go to similar things myself, but I think motivates me as well. Is some of the things he said is to develop the plan where I would not only just to do sketches, but I will do other things like logos, 3D art, etc. to fully flash out and make an artist's career lucrative. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, something I was thinking about like last night, and I'll say I was a little bit discouraged last night over it, but from what I understand, like I'd like to go do tabling and conventions and stuff, but I don't really like selling things. You know, I don't enjoy that. So, you know, it's like hard to know if I'd actually even enjoy it. I think I'd like it, but I don't know if I would like it really. And then from what I'm hearing, it's like super competitive. I've also heard from like other people, like conventions that have under, I think like 10,000 people don't even bother going to, because you're not going to be able to like get your recoup your funds and such. So I was like trying to like look at conventions relatively close to me that have that type of audience, and it's just I don't know. People are weird though. Like at me, for instance. Oh, look for me instead. Thinking we had a pink supremacy. I mean, yeah, I love pink. But I love orange more. Like, I think one of my favorite parts of like Halloween is just the orange pumpkins, you know? See, you install me right now. I got these notebooks that are literally branded black and red. Is orange though. They are the most aesthetically pleasing notebooks you have. Especially salmon pink. I mean, but salmon pink is just trying to be orange. And the flow. Competitive nature of it takes the joy of distributing art. Yeah, and I mean, something like I was hearing like Harmy and Cypher Tree like talking about the other day, and like Army stream was kind of that, like, whatever online success you might have, it doesn't necessarily transfer like at all to in person, which is kind of cool, you know, in the sense that your art is like judged solely on like what you bring to the literal table. You know, they don't like have to know you, be like, oh yeah, I follow you from such and such. Wow. You know, it's just that's cool in its own way, but then you have to find out like, well, I know how to appeal maybe to like my online audience, but how do I appeal to like all of these people who don't even know my art? Like, I can have appealing looking art, but if it's not like anime waifu X or something, I don't know if like I'll be able to like actually attract an audience for that. Because it's like I have ideas and like my own interest in like merchandise, but I don't know, it doesn't really I don't know if it would work at like a anime convention. Oop. Oh my goodness. Fatal, thank you so much for subscribing. 24 months. Thank you. BRB test. Oh, thank you so much. Fan Snowman, thank you for following. Emeritiverse, and Notes Art. Thank you guys for following. Welcome in. Called pink though, ain't it? Is it salmon? Your name wasn't updating. Oh, did you change the color? You get a sub jacket? Yes. I tried to. If I refresh it, it probably would. It is still pink. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I figured that out a long time ago. If you don't have the most in thing at the moment, then it makes it harder to grow an audience through the convention. I mean, I think I've also heard like you almost don't grow any audience at the convention itself. Oh, there you go. Look at you. Beautiful. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I have a lot of like fun ideas I have for like stickers and stuff, but I imagine like unless for some like sorry, I don't know, I could make stuff maybe to like get into a convention, but I don't know. Hold on, I have to like cough and die real quick. Back. Which word for color graph? Huh. We create an art mafia. I have Pixie as one of the family's heads. And then we expand profit. You know how to sell, get some friends in cute Bazunga cosplay? Bam. Uh-huh. Well, see, I've heard that that's a way to get people to your table. Like, when I met Mari at that convention, somebody was saying that they saw someone who had a dude in a bunny suit. And they were getting a lot of attention and a lot of photos and stuff. So, I don't know. Did you yourself for that little cough? I did. Oh. Excel here is the best skill anyone can have. I think it's not really that I'm afraid of selling. I don't like selling. Like, I just don't enjoy it. I enjoy, like, the other parts of it, but even the marketing, at least on, like, social media, is not too terrible. But I don't know. Welcome back. I believe I jumped in on one of your streams a while back, or back a few months ago, and I remember you told me that you wasn't sure if your art would work or be able to sell. If I remember you saying it definitely would sell for a simple fact you have a nice selection. Plus, it appears that you have a pleasant vibe, which you think would attract many people to buy your artwork. Thank you. A bunny suit. Have your workout buds dressed in a shirtless butler outfits, then five head? I mean, I think that would do well. I don't think my friend would consider it. I'll ask. I'll ask. I've suggested the maid costumes to them, and they were not down. What am I working on? I'm trying to draw Chel from Road to El Dorado. I was super buff to do a strong man bunny suit costume. It seems that you draw fast as well, yet effective. I think that would only take maybe 1 or 2 pieces of relevant character art to blend with other pieces. You have to make good sales. Want the maid costumes. They wanted the butler drip. You should have free cookies. Everybody loves cookies. I think they have rules that you're not allowed to sell food at most conventions. How tall am I? Why? I'm 5'7". What? No food? But yeah, you're not allowed to, like, hand out food or sell food. Or I think even water. Well, fuck convention. I think maybe if you're a vendor, maybe you could have, like, packaged food, maybe. But I think it's unlikely. Yeah, the impression I was over 6'2". No dice. You can sell dice. Yeah. Home cooked meals and feed the people real food. You didn't know your hair was so long? It's pretty long. I don't even know. It was becoming an issue, which is why I cut it. I'm like, when I have to, like, pull my hair aside when I go to, like, to the bathroom, it's too tall. Or it's too long. Your head is way up there. Are you sitting on a cushion? I'm sitting on my foot. I mean, it's like, but that's me sitting on my butt, so I don't know if that makes a big difference. products you don't want to sell. uh, uh. But I don't know if that's like different because that's like the same, almost the same. And sitting on my foot. I should be able to sell food. I think it's against most rules. Food is art. You can make art of food. You just can't make food art. Hire Mateo to sell for you? Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool. I was talking about like, I think it's neat how people can actually have like proxies. But I guess I get it. If you know somebody who lives in that state already, then you don't have to like pay for yourself to travel and all of these things. You can just ship your stuff and then have the person sell it, and then they won't have to pay for like boarding or any of those things. To sell their art. Why most people tend to go to the fast food joints after events, right? See, they're just trying to keep artists from making an extra buck. I see now. I need to make her head smaller. I wonder if MB will be proud. All right, I'm gonna change our music, but to what? You changed his hands? I haven't changed them yet. I was thinking about changing them. I'm working today. I'm grilling some homemade burgers. Nice. Sounds pretty good. This is Mastodon. Hmm. You can leave it. How's working out been for me? It's good. I had my friends scoop back our workout time today, so I could actually make sure I also go. The bench day. It's getting better though. I feel like maybe I've told you guys this, but I'm getting like a better understanding of like what's like actual elbow pains versus like forearm fatigue or soreness, you know? So that's nice. Forearm workout. See, I don't even want to work my forearms because they're just always sore from like every workout. Like, I mean, they're gonna be really sore today because like when I grab the bar, you know, I really squeeze the shit out of it, you know? So I don't know. My arms just get so sore from deadlifts. And I use straps, you know, when I do my deadlifts, but the bench, all of it gives you that girth. I don't know if I want more girth on my forearm. I remember I like asked my doctor, like last time I saw them. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see. Maybe you can see it. Look at the shape like here. You see how it's like more bulbous? I was asking if that will ever go away, and they're like, no, probably not. And most people wouldn't even notice it, but they're like, but it seems like you're gonna notice it probably forever. I don't know. I've had this like thought like do you see how it like sticks out more compared to the other forearm? And I think like from what I understand, I'm bending them the same way, but to me it looks like it's bent in a weird way. But it just got like swelling or something. And then this one has like I think like more muscle padding covering it. I don't know. Probably scar tissue. I don't think it's scar tissue because I mean, again, the nerve is here now. So it's like it even like pokes out a bit the side view. If I compare it to like that one, it doesn't poke out as much, you know? I mean, how long have you been drawing in your life? I've been drawing since like honestly 3. I would say I took it from like mostly just a kid drawing art all of the time to like trying to maybe improve and end up like maybe making a career out of it when I was 16. They put a tracking device in there. Did your Harper extend? I don't think so. But it makes this like area flatter looking, I think, because the nerve is now sitting up here. And they did, I guess, have to like, they cut the muscles here. And maybe that's why there's like a gap there. So it makes it just look weird. I don't know. The chum now? Yep. I don't know. It's weird, but it was a little bit funny because they're like, yeah, most people don't care or wouldn't notice, but they're like, yeah, you're gonna notice. I am thankful though. I had like kind of wanted them to do the surgery where they just put it under the fat, but they told me I didn't have enough fat, so it would really just be like tethered to the skin and under, I don't know, they would tie it to the skin specifically and it would be above the muscle. But my nerve is already still like very sensitive. Like if I just touch here, I like it's like a super intense feeling like over here. And then my elbow is still like numb. But I'm glad I didn't do that. Cakes. Fake American, not fat enough. Get with the club. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I want to say the first part of your name, but Prime, thank you for following, and Crafty Little Rascal, thank you for following as well. Your stuff is always wild to you. it is bizarre because it's like, again, the nerve used to be like under here, right? And when I touch it, it's just this like almost like an innate, like I just can't fathom. I can like see myself touching it, right? But it's like a dull sensation of something. But to feel like I'm touching in that spot, I have to like go to the other side and then like touch my nerve. So I think I have to like wait for it to like rebuild an understanding of where it is in my body, right? Whack. All sizes of forearm can be aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I agree. What's this muscle though? I don't know if you can see it like sticking out for some reason. But that like got huge or like extra like bulbous and sticking out after my surgery. And it's like hidden away for the most part on my other side. Is it the pronator? Or like arm wrestling? Also, I'm gonna change it. We're gonna listen to Necrogobicon. Also, let me be right back. Real fast. I don't know the technical term, but it's connecting the bicep to the forearm. Okay, BRB. Wait, you're saying I'm sorry. You're saying the VOD didn't go down? That's crazy. Wow. Okay. I'm back. Interesting. I had to restart my stream. I like moved my tablet a little. Honey. Okay. The sketch isn't perfect, but I'm gonna see if I can just continue along with it. Um, uh, maybe I should try and slap some colors on it. This concert was so much fun. And I didn't really know Necrogoblicon, like, their music before, and, like, before I saw them, which is kind of a bummer. But it was so fun. Good old slap, Probably should not have filled it like that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Zero sugar root beer into your consumption because it's caffeine free. It's pretty good. Nice. What brand? You saw the art, but someone made a goth shell, and then someone did cosplay of that. I know, I've seen MB do some goth shell. I don't know if I saw whoever you're talking about who like did cosplay. Hmm. And I don't have anything in mind either for like a lighting scenario, you know? Might also try and work backwards or the other way and like add the shadows in. Not your tempo? Why is that? What was that? A sneeze? She has tiny sneezes? Hmm. Yeah, pretty much unless I'm sick, I usually have tiny sneezes. Artabuzz, thank you for following. Welcome in. When I say something isn't my tempo, I'm quoting the movie Whiplash. But I'm saying it's not your cup of tea. Oh. Let it out? But I don't gotta let it out.